YouTube land. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Romance in the Woe. We are super excited today to bring you another romantic, erotic book that we've read. One that we think you guys will highly enjoy too. So, as always, we are women of a particular age who are into reading just about everything.
Yeah.
And again, I'd like to extend an invite to authors out there. We will read anything.
Yeah.
We're not going to trash your book on air. We can typically find the good in anything.
Yeah.
So we're open to just about everything under the sun.
Yeah.
Hard, soft, alien, monster. Anything else?
Everything. BDSM, age play. We're into everything.
Yeah.
Reverse harem.
Yeah. It's kind of funny, though, because we are really kind of tame in real life.
Okay, but this is Fantasyland. So
Exactly.
In Fantasyland, everything goes.
Everything. So, but anyway, as always, click the link down below, comment, subscribe to our page. Sorry if you see a little.
We have a co-host.
We do have a co-host. This is Gidget Marie Antoinette Spinelli Moore, aka Grandma. She's 17. She likes romance books too. She loves to read filth. She's an old crazy lady. So
she's naughty.
She is she is very naughty and evil. Yes. Evil. So, but anyway, so today we are going to go into a book called The Devil's Angel MC by Miss Lola Wright.
This is book 1. It's called Gunner.
Ah, yes, Gunner. So, today, of course, my girl Charlie read this one. Next time, I promise I'm going to be the one reading.
Sure.
But today, we're going to let Charlie here, my co-host and sis, take over and talk about The Devil's Angels MC, Book 1, Gunner by Lola Wright. Hit it.
Okay. So this is Ava and Gunner's story. Gunner is the president of the Devil's Angels. And Ava is a baker. She has a very tragic life. She has no family. She grew up in foster homes. But she's not bitter. She's not hard. She's a very sweet person, very funny, very gutsy, very independent. And her neighbor happens to be one of the Devil's Angels, Petey.
God, I wish we had a neighbor like that.
Yes. But back to the story. So Petey's injured. So Gunner, the president, that's his excuse to go over to see Miss Ava and say, hey, would you go check on Petey sometime? Because he knows if she goes over there, they become buddies. He gets to hang out with her, gets to kind of scope her out a little bit
Bake
more.
him a cake.
Bake him a cake, yes. Thank you. She's very good. Thank you very much.
Lemon meringue pie. I heard that's Biker's favorite.
Yeah, me too.
Go ahead.
Okay, so anyway, so Ava
threw off her train of thought.
Has like 4 little shelter pets that are big in the story. She has a McCall. She has an obese cat named Duffy. She has a Native American dog named Loki, and then she has her little pig. It was Magnum P.I. G, so she calls him G.
How does she know the dog's Native American? Did she get him from a reservation? Or
the breed of dog that he is Native American.
Oh, I didn't know that was a breed of dog.
It is a breed of dog.
Okay, cool.
You learned something today.
I did. She just put a new wrinkle in my brain.
Thank you.
So
anyway, so I use this because this is a very funny story because she, of course, also has a neighbor named Ralph who's a jerk who gets in arguments with the McCall, and the McCall will like cuss him out. I'm sorry, this book actually is really funny. Lola Wright is very witty in the way she writes things. This series is very interesting. There's 6 books in the series, and she has a very clever way of writing things, very romantic and sweet. Of course, steamy sex scenes, but it's also very funny. And like I said, Ava has no family. So the bikers actually end up kind of like becoming her family. They kind of become very protective. Petey becomes like a surrogate father to her. And then Petey has a son named Axel, who actually is one of my favorites in all the 6 series because he's just hilarious. And like she's always calling him her girlfriend. Axel thinks he's very masculine. And he is. He's like 6'6". He's bald, very muscular, but he's very funny. And, you know, so Ava likes to, you know, kind of pick on him. And, of course, he kind of adopts her as his sis. So then so he feels like as her big bro, he should do stuff to her, too. So they're very, you know, comical, too. But the relationship between Gunner...
I had a Petey.
Me, too. But the relationship between Gunner and Ava is just very sweet. He's very wonderful with her. And he has a couple fumbles, but he learns very quickly. And the other bikers let him know, hey, you treat her with respect. So, but what happens is, as the story unfolds, there's danger because there's people from Ava's past who want to come for her and cause her.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
There's always danger.
There's always danger.
Who knew? Even a baker.
Always.
You go to work, you're just baking cookies, giving people happiness, you know, with a little sugar. Yes. And there's danger.
There's danger.
I mean,
always.
Who would have thought that?
I don't know. I'm not a baker, so.
I wonder if our local baker has that problem. I doubt it.
They could.
Maybe we should ask them if they have a Petey.
Or a Gunner. Or Axel.
Yeah. We don't care.
We don't care. We're not picky.
Exactly. We'll take an attractive biker man.
In Fantasyland.
In Fantasyland. Because our last book that we reviewed, as we said, wasn't it a biker as well? Yeah.
Yes.
And we grew up around bikers, and none of them look like Leanne Asher's biker, who was our last author. Exactly. Shout out again, Leanne.
Love Leanne.
So
but we also love Lola Rye, who we're talking about.
Exactly. Yes. And sorry, not to take away from you, Lola girl, because you are.
You.
Exactly.
Read all your books.
Exactly. You are awesome.
Yes, but back to the story.
Yes.
As I've said before, she rambles.
I think they got that by now.
Yeah. So anyway, the steaminess in this book is a 9 on our scale.
Woo!
Yes.
A 9 on our romance in the woe scale.
Yeah, because Gunner is hot and he knows how to put it in right. Yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. It's just creepy to hear that coming from my sister. Like, yeah.
Okay.
So anyway.
But anyway.
But he does it good. Gotcha.
Yes, he does.
She has no complaints. That's all that really matters.
Yes.
Because that's her love.
Yes.
So, okay. So a 9 on the scale. Mm-hmm. Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
So now would you say, so you said there's 6 books in the series, correct?
Yes.
So are they standalones? Do you have to read one to kind of follow the other?
Okay. I would not call these standalone books. This is definitely a series. The bikers are in each of the books. So the Family of Bikers, the Brotherhood, the Devil's Angels are in each. So like say if you start on book 3, they're going to mention characters and events that happen in book 1 and 2. And you can be like, what? Who's this? What happened? What are you talking about? So you really need to go from book 1 and just continue through the series. And it's well worth it. Trust me, you're going to want to read every single book in the series. Once you get to Gunner, you start with Gunner, you're going to want to read all of them and catch up on, find out what happened to, Axel and his book, and Cash and his, and Vex and Pigeon. You're going to know what happened to every...
Pigeon?
Yes. Shush.
Does he like pigeons?
Shush.
Okay.
Okay, you're going to want to read everybody's books. So trust me on this.
Okay. I think that sounds amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Sister Jess.
You're welcome.
Charlie. Thank you, Sister Charlie. Sorry, nicknames. Sorry. Thank you, Sister Charlie. We appreciate you giving your knowledge to the congregation out there of YouTube land. So, again, we hope that you guys enjoyed our little spiel on Miss Lola Wright today. Again, Lola, awesome job on your book.
Love it.
The book, again, is The
Devil's Angels, MC Book 1, Gunner by Lola Wright.
Exactly. So we suggest you go out and get a copy because women of a particular age happen to enjoy this book. So we think you will too.
Yes, of course.
But anyway, this is Reese
and Charlie.
And we are Romancing the Woe. And we are signing off. So you guys have a good one. Peace.